ready to unlock some uh, seriously practical knowledge. Stuff that can actually make a difference to your bottom line without getting totally bogged down in theory.
Yeah, if that sounds like you, you're definitely in the right place.
Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're tackling a question I think a lot of you are probably thinking about. How can you realistically pull in an extra, say, $1,000 each month using AI?
Right. We've really sifted through a ton of information, haven't we?
We have to bring you not just the what, but the really actionable how. Maybe even a few aha moments along the way.
Hopefully.
Our mission for this deep dive is pretty straightforward. Just distill three tangible strategies for generating that income.
And the exciting part, what we found is you don't need to be some kind of tech guru. You don't need deep pockets to get started.
Exactly. We're trying to move past just the theoretical chats about AI.
And get right down to the real world stuff. Applications that can actually lead to, genuine financial results.
We looked at a lot of possibilities.
We did. And we're focusing on the ones that seem not only effective for income, but also, well, truly within reach for anyone willing to put in some time and effort, really.
Yeah.
What's kind of amazing is how AI seems to be leveling the playing field here, making income generation just more accessible than it used to be.
Okay, so let's dive straight into our first strategy then. Automating affiliate marketing using AI.
Good place to start.
Now, for anyone who might be newer to this whole concept, affiliate marketing is basically recommending products or services, right?
Yeah, exactly. Someone signs up or buys something through your special link, and boom, you get a commission.
Think about some of those cool AI tools out there, like Jasper for writing,
Or Notion AI for productivity.
Midjourney for images, maybe 11 Labs for voice generation.
All great examples. And the commission rates for tools like these can be pretty attractive. We're talking maybe 5%, maybe up to 50% of the sale price.
Right. So if you recommend, I don't know, Jasper, and someone signs up using your link,
They don't pay extra.
no, Jasper just rewards you for bringing them a new customer. Simple as that.
Precisely.
Yeah.
And this is where AI can really, amplify things.
Okay, how so?
Well, instead of spending hours manually creating all the content to promote these tools,
Right, the blog posts, the videos.
you can harness AI. ChatGPT, for instance, can be incredibly useful. It can generate initial drafts of SEO blog posts.
Okay.
You give it a topic, some keywords, and it spits out a first draft.
Yeah.
You still need to refine it, optimize it, make it your own.
Of course, but it saves time.
A lot of time. It helps attract people searching for solutions these tools offer.
Okay.
And same idea for video. ChatGPT can draft YouTube scripts or like voiceovers for TikTok.
Explaining the benefits, the features.
Yep. Then tools like Pictory or maybe CapCut can take that text and turn it into pretty decent-looking videos with relatively little effort from you.
Okay, so let's talk numbers. This is where it gets interesting.
Let's do it.
Let's imagine you decide to focus on, say, 10 different AI tools. And through your AI-powered content, the blogs, the videos you manage to generate, just 30 sales per month total across all 10.
That sounds doable.
If the average commission you earn is around $30 per sale, which feels pretty conservative for a lot of these AI products,
Yeah, that's reasonable.
they're already looking at $900.
Right there. Almost the goal.
And to nudge that past the $1,000 mark, you can maybe add a simple newsletter, share some AI tips, include your affiliate links there too.
Easily done. What makes this strategy quite appealing, I think, is how accessible it is.
Yeah, you don't have the headache of creating your own product.
Exactly. No big upfront investment, none of the complexity that comes with product development. You're just leveraging existing, often really high-quality tools.
And AI helps build the content.
And the traffic pipeline. By optimizing for search, for social media, it helps get interested eyeballs onto your links. It sort of builds the whole system.
Okay, makes sense. Let's move on to strategy number 2 then.
Yep.
This one involves actually selling something you've created yourself. Digital products powered by AI.
Now, this one might sound a bit more intimidating up front.
Maybe. But honestly, it's probably more achievable than you might think. We're talking about creating things like an ebook.
Yeah, like 50 time-saving AI prompts for freelancers or something specific like that.
Or maybe a mini course. Demystifying AI. A beginner's guide.
Perfect. Or even toolkits, Canva templates with AI art, maybe checklists, workflows for using AI in certain jobs.
Lots of possibilities.
And what's fascinating here is how AI can just dramatically cut down the time and effort involved.
Right. ChatGPT can be like your writing partner.
Totally. Helping outline the ebook, the course, even drafting big chunks of the content.
And design.
Platforms like Canva, especially if you pair them with AI image tools, make creating good-looking stuff surprisingly easy. You don't need to be a graphic designer.
And for the courses, you mentioned 11 Labs before.
Yeah, for voiceovers, it can give you really professional-sounding audio, potentially saving you the cost or just the hassle of recording it yourself or hiring someone.
Okay, so AI helps you create the product, but how do you actually sell it?
Good question. Platforms like Gumroad or Elopage are great for this. They handle the payment, the delivery of the digital file.
Makes it easy. So the earning potential.
Let's think about that. If you price your ebook or mini course at, let's say, $20,
Okay.
you'd only need to make 50 sales a month to hit that $1,000 goal.
50 sales. That feels manageable for a useful product.
I think so. And the great thing about digital products is they're often evergreen, right?
Meaning they can keep selling long after you made them.
Exactly. Plus, they're usually very scalable and need pretty minimal ongoing maintenance once they're set up. You build it once, sell it many times.
Yeah, that's appealing. You're building a long-term asset.
You are. The upfront effort can lead to this sustained revenue stream. And it shifts your role, doesn't it, from just promoting other stuff?
To being a creator and seller yourself.
Yeah.
More control.
Definitely more control over your income potential.
All right, strategy number 3. This one we found is often overlooked but could be really effective.
Yeah, this one's interesting. Offering AI-powered services to local businesses right in your community.
Think about all the small businesses around you. The local salon, the bookstore, the restaurant.
Many of them could really benefit from AI, but they might lack the time or the know-how.
Or the budget to hire a big agency.
Exactly. So that creates a real opportunity for you to step in. Offer tailored AI solutions.
Like what, specifically?
Okay, imagine using ChatGPT to write engaging blog posts for that local salon. Keep their website fresh, attract new clients through search.
Okay, I can see that.
Or maybe automate their email marketing. Use GPT to write the emails, something like MailerLite, to send them out to their customer list.
Right, or even just optimizing product descriptions for a small online shop.
Yeah, even seemingly small things like that can actually make a big difference to their sales. Better descriptions, more conversions.
So how would you get started with this? Just knock on doors?
Maybe not literally. But you could start by focusing on just, say, 2 or 3 local businesses.
Okay.
Reach out. Show them specifically how AI can save them time, cut costs, or help them get more customers. Don't just talk theory. Show the benefit.
Maybe offer monthly packages, like a set number of blog posts or emails per month.
Exactly. Tailored packages. Let's run a quick scenario. If you land just 3 local clients.
Great clients.
And each pays you, say, $350 a month for your AI services, that's a pretty reasonable retainer for ongoing work.
3 times $350. That's $1,050.
Right there. You've hit the goal.
And the big advantage here seems to be you don't need a huge online audience, right?
Not at all. That's the key difference. You're directly using your AI skills in your local area, solving a real problem that exists right there. It can be a much more direct path to income sometimes.
Okay, 3 solid strategies. Affiliate marketing, digital products, local services. So if someone's listening and feeling inspired, what do they actually need to get started?
Well, the foundation for all 3, really, is access to a good AI language model.
Like ChatGPT Plus.
Yeah, that's a great starting point. It's usually around $20 a month. Gives you more advanced features, better reliability than the free version.
Okay. And beyond that, optional extras.
Some optional tools could help. Maybe Canva Pro for better design features, 11 Labs, as we mentioned, for voice audio. Notion is great for just organizing everything, planning content.
But those are optional. The core is the AI model access.
Pretty much. The next really crucial step, though, is to pick a clear focus.
Don't try to do all 3 at once.
Please don't. Ask yourself, are you drawn more to the affiliate model, creating content around existing tools?
Or maybe the creative side, developing your own digital product, building a brand.
Or does that direct interaction with local businesses appeal most, solving their problems with AI services?
It's important to choose one, right?
Absolutely. Pick one strategy that resonates with your interests, maybe your initial skills. Start there.
Put it into practice. Test things out.
See what works, what doesn't. Improve your process based on actual results. Then, once you've got some traction, feeling more confident.
And then maybe think about scaling or even trying another strategy.
Exactly. But the key takeaway here is that earning $1,000 a month with AI isn't some, far-fetched dream.
It's a practical framework. It's achievable with the tools we have now and a focused effort.
Definitely. What we've talked about today really shows that AI is way more than just some futuristic idea.
It's a tool, a tangible, accessible tool you can start using right now to build income streams.
And you don't need to be a tech wizard. You don't need a big agency behind you or some fancy degree.
What do you need in?
Curiosity, I think. A clear plan, like we discussed. And just commitment, consistency, doing the work.
And to help you actually get started on this path.
Ah, yes. The resources.
We've put together some useful stuff for you. In the description for this deep dive, you'll find a link to a free AI Starter Toolkit.
Yep, packed with helpful info to get you going.
We've also included sample prompts, specifically for each of the 3 strategies we talked about today. That should give you a nice head start.
Those prompts can be really useful, yeah.
And finally, there's a step-by-step action guide to help you take all this info and actually put it into practice.
We want you to be able to take action.
Absolutely. Remember, the future of AI. It isn't just something happening out there.
No, the future of AI in a very real way means you're creating it.